I had it, time to go.
Hi, I'm Madam Pamita. This is Madam Pamita's Parlor of Wonders. You can find me online at parlorofwonders.com. Well, today we're going to be doing a Gift of Gab spell with the Gift of Gab Spell Kit. Now, the Gift of Gab spell is used anytime you want to be a more eloquent speaker. Now, that can be, of course, for example, you want to be a public speaker of some kind, but it could be for a lot of other things too. Maybe you want to speak up and speak your truth to someone, or you feel nervous about asking somebody for something. Or perhaps you want to learn a new language and you want to make sure that you are fluent in that language. Anything where you want to speak more clearly, be more powerful in your speech, present your case well. The Gift of Gab spell is perfect for that. Now with the spell kit, you're going to get a lips-shaped candle. You're also going to get an oil, and you're going to get 4 packets of herbs along with the complete instructions on how to do the spell. Now the 4 herbs are going to be deer's tongue, Solomon's seal, bergamot, and then there's going to be a 4th herb that goes along with your particular spell. Now these lips candles come in a lot of different colors for a lot of different purposes. For example, you may want to speak more clearly, and so for that you would use a white candle. Or perhaps you want to do better in your speaking along your career or money, you would use a green candle. If you wanted to protect your words or have your words be more powerful, you might use a black candle. If you wanted more success or fame through your speaking, you use a yellow candle. If you wanted to break through some problem you have in regards to your speaking, you could use an orange candle. If you wanted to say some loving words, you would use a red candle. If you wanted to say something romantic, you could use a pink candle. If you wanted to use your words for healing, or you wanted to heal some issue around your words, you could use a blue candle. If you were going to present something in a court case, either because you're a lawyer or you have a court case of your own coming up, then a brown candle would be used for that. But we're going to be using a purple candle, and a purple candle is used for power. So if you wanted to be a more dynamic speaker or more powerful speaker, or you had some words that you needed to say that would elevate you in your power, then the purple candle is the one you would want. Now you're going to have some things that you're going to need to gather before you do this spell. So you're going to need a dish or a tray to do the spell in. You're also going to need a small piece of paper for writing your petition, a pen or a pencil for writing out that petition, a nail or some kind of sharp implement to inscribe on the candle, some matches or a lighter so that you can light your candle, of course, and then finally either a brown paper bag or a piece of cloth to wrap your candle remains in once you're finished. So the very first step is that we're going to be doing here is we're going to be writing our petition paper. So in our example, we're going to say that this is, let's say, a spell so that we are seen as a powerful person through our words. So we would write the spell petition out. May my speaking increase my power. That's an example. So we would just write our wish or our petition very simply out on that petition paper. You write what's in your heart, what it is that your aim is. It's a way to focus that wish by writing that petition paper. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to write your name inscribe your name onto the candle, onto the lips. So for example, I could put my name, Madam Pamita. Let's make this a real spell. We'll do it. I'll write Madam Pamita on the lips, but you would write your name. You could write your first and last name or just your first name if you wanted to, but you would inscribe that with the nail or the sharp implement onto that candle. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the oil that's provided and take a few drops of that into your hand and then apply that to the candle. So in this case, we have Supreme Confidence Oil. Supreme Confidence Oil is used to increase your confidence in speaking, right? So we would apply that in an upward motion from the base toward the wick, all over the candle. That's going to help the herbs to stick to the candle. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take that first packet of herbs, the deer's tongue, And we're going to sprinkle that onto the candle. Now, deer's tongue is used in spells where we want our speaking to be more clear. We want our words to be understood. So it is definitely an herb that is used in any kind of communication spell. So we would sprinkle that deer's tongue on our candle. And as we do so, we would say the spell words, I speak clearly and eloquently, right? We want our words to be clear. We want our words to be eloquent. We want to say the right words, find the right words, and so on. So we would sprinkle those herbs onto that candle. Now we would fold that petition paper toward ourselves because we're bringing something in, and place that on the tray. Now we're going to place that candle on top of that petition paper. You can press your candle in if you want it to stick a little more so it stands up well. All right, the next thing we're going to do is to sprinkle the Solomon seal. Now, Solomon's seal is more about mental states of being. So as we sprinkle that Solomon seal around our candle in a circle or a square, we're going to say, I express my thoughts easily and completely. We want there to be ease when you're expressing your ideas, right? That's really what a good speaker does, expresses their ideas easily and completely. All right, and then once we've done that, we're going to sprinkle the bergamot. Now, bergamot is used for courage, for being powerful. So as we sprinkle that, we're going to say, I have the courage to speak my truth. And we'll sprinkle that around. And then lastly, you're going to have the herbs that are just for your particular spell, that are going to go along with whatever color candle you picked and whatever intention you're aiming for. In this case, I have Master of the Woods that'll go along with the purple candle. And when you sprinkle these, you can say your petition, your particular petition. I want my speech to be powerful. I want to increase my skill as a speaker, whatever it is that you are wanting. And you sprinkle that last bit of herbs around your candle. Now your candle's ready to light. So you take your matches or your lighter, and you can, as you do that, you can say it is done, or you can say your petition one last time as you light that candle. May my words and my speaking be powerful. May I be an excellent speaker. Now you want to be safe, so you let that candle burn while you're at home and you're awake. If you go to sleep or you leave the house, you snuff the candle out, you don't blow it out, and then you relight it again once you return or once you wake up. Once your candle has burned completely, then you want to take those candle remains, wrap them up in that cloth or put them in that brown paper bag, and then you can keep them with you. You can either put them in a drawer or put them away somewhere safely in your house until your spell is manifested. Once it's manifested, you can take those spell remains, you can put them in the center of a crossroad, leave them there as a way of ritually disposing of them. So there you have it, a Gift of Gab spell with the Gift of Gab Spell Kit, available on my site, parlorofwonders.com. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm looking forward to our next time together.